Na ka jingbymhun ye ka jingialang jong ka Academic Council jong ka Skulbah NEHU kabelalong ha ka Arpusaw tarik Risaw. Ha ka ba dkhot jong ka tiga council kiba mihkhmat ye ka kynhun nonghikai NEHU Teachers Association NEHUTA ba na ka kynhun ki Samla pule NEHU Students Union Nehusu kilami no shabar na kani ka jingialang khlem treh ban Shim Bynta ha ka jingiakren. Haba kren sige ladphathai khubor Professor Lakhon Kma President ka Nehuta ulayatho baga jingmi no shabar na ka jingialang katei namar na kaliang jongki kimkwa yu registrar Colonel Omar Singh bandon lang ha kamni ka meeting banlong kum u Ex-Officio Secretary bantho ikimat yatai bat yarai ha kani ka jingialang Academic Council. Kajing persya jugir khot ke Academic Council kiba mihkhmat ya ka kynhun Nehuta Nehusu bandon uni registrar hakani ka jingialang kalong ba umpat biang ki jingtip syapang ki kendon bat ki an jong ka Skulbah NEHU. Shushu President ka Nehusu Samla Sandi Sotun ulaben rap da ka boong. Nakaliang jong ki kum ki Nongmihkhmat ki Samla pule jong kani ka Skulbah ha ka Academic Council hadin ka jingkar nga jong Vice Chancellor ban phami no yu registrar na ka jingialang kilarai banom Shim Bynta ha kani ka jingialang Academic Council. Hadin bikilami na kani ka jingialang kilalet ban khang talay ko office terekam jong registrar ban let dawa no Vice Chancellor ban penhiar syuki no yu ni registrar ubam tip AA ki kendon baki an jong kani ka Skulbah.
Singi Bynta singi kacing sisa kalong ba ngi na kalian jong student union hakarangkat ki Nehuta berkum juga ki SU NEHU unit ngi kwa bangin follow baikum as per rules regulations indi halor jong kata kadahi bangi ngi up duit yakan ke academic council ka basis pak hotline ngi kwa ban pen singi ki issues yaki concerns jong ki students hak academic council kum ba judeka appropriate forum tama kajing singi kalong ba ke academic council ka schedule ban pelong hamenta ka singi ngi ba ka administration hi ha ka jingialam jong u VC bada ka jingialam jong u registrar kam sutnyo kam burom yaki khna bada kumju yaki nonghikai badi halo jong kata ka bentah ngi iba ka academic council ka badi menong menta ka singi ka ba ngi niat her ngi nyata yaki bon kimat ki bun kam yaki university jong iba pen queue yaka ranking hamtam ka bedi ber ka functioning jong ka university ka administration yaka tar menta la put on hold ila suspend ditang ka daw ka ba jing singo ha jong u VC jong u registrar ka jingialam jong ki kilong but very incompetent ro Syuong khamtami registrar uni registrar ubangi ngi menta udi ujuhi registrar ubade COE in charge hagapor jong tu ka CUET stamped ka balong haga NEHU dari pipikan mau mensim snem ya organize ka CUET exam hagaba uni registrar udi ujuhi ubro ubade controller of examination in charge hagitu gipor kata ro kadika we na ka proof ta ka pin iba uni registrar ulong incompetent ban handle ki academic matters ubri ubatre haga line chipai ho nya sing tu ula bandon ki ulala bandon ki experience mo haga body working experience ngi di ban page kan udan working experience hakano ga banta hato ila asi ubri ubatre ka kampulit unwan directly unshim kat ka position jong registrar ka badi totally academics hakaba umla umtip wat ki gidi ki an ki ki rules ki ordinance ro ala pin pen ka NEHU hi baro shikato ki por ki belalej ka acts ka kini ki regulations ki ordinances ki penlan be ka website badi halo jong kata ka banta lagi don kono problem ki khna ki suk kila ban page ki an tamamen hakane pan kapor bengingi wan mungkin registrar ngi ong ban pan kita ki ordinance ki ek wong ba habdun kaman ai verification ha verify kashi thi la phat na do ubnai august ha na do ubnai august ngi la phat kashi thi ba response ka bengi na kaleng jung udi ong bitang ba ngi dang verify kadaw ka basi syah kum ga bangi student union ngi sinyo ka dei ba mau dala dei confident halor jung kita ki ordinance ki rules ba dei halor jung ta ka benta usukwa ban thame ngi ban ong makadon ha ka verification baro shiketo na do usnem arja arpuar bar ki snem ki baralej ki ordinance ki rules ki regulations baro ki don be website baditang halor ka jingialam ka jong uni vice chancellor bar ha ka jingdon ka jong uni registrar ngi wat ki anro kilong ki bam transparent ha jingialang kum jong kini ki incompetent nginong mo kum kini ginong mihkhmat jong ka university ki belong incompetent badi hal jong ta ka bentah ngi ka university jong ingkat ngi kisngi ki por kadang ngi har kedan shosho but ngi bang se mendaga singi hab wan hane ha office jong VC ngi hab ban khang talai ka jong registrar ka de ka daw ba ka appropriate forum kum ka academic council ada ngi myok ban pensngi ka sur jong khna da ngi myok pensngi ka sur jong kynhun ha e pat ken nyele kadi hal jong ta ka bentah ngi singo ba kala Shillong be anyengi kala Shillong be basule don bor hi ka university badi hal jong ta ngi dawa ba yo registrar da kum kumnor udehi ban step down but ban thung ya ubri bo competent ubadon ek academic experience ubadi nak academic background tang man shupai tang ba udon experience akono kono working henry udi ban de ubri ubadon experience akabidi ber academics knang ba ke university jongi hi kanla ban q but kanla ban poisha ka thong ka ba ka act of a parliament ke balap national ke university ban pen grow ya kini north east region khamtam ya ka state ke state ke jela ka jongi hi
in sanang budin but in dawabe ba penihar skibe uni registrar ba kumju deputy registrar haberi hi but kajing bomlong competent jung kalong halor ba umtip ke act ni ke statutes na kanunu ko ordinance jong kan hu umdatip than hadu ba dengila intervene ni dengila kendu na ko por unsas dang pule but kadon ko ke sinru hakba nakalyang student body ngili pa ni kini ke ordinance mentala ngadan arbanai na lai banai kanthi na ru banai august ngili pa ni kini ke ordinance ne let siki rules ki statutes jong university hakba nakalyang jung uru open slam but open delay be omba kinang verify te kaniru kalong kalat ban penslam hakaba uyi ledir umtip kerul yangir umka bangitip kerul te kumsi benta manek singiru bun kinonghikai kisngu ba umdan hok hakaba umdan jiktip ke kumnu unchong bat in rukwat ya kata meeting takadaw na kalyang kejungiru ngilai dawa be ban be u mane na meeting bat kumju na Nehuta ki kham dei na kalyang visi bo kham skam tinggal ha boycott no ikani ka academic council ko basis pak khatlai
Kumba kalong hi bala batai presiden jong ka Nehusu ba ngilangut mene dekat Kyntait Secretary jong ka Nehusu nglalek bangin represent ya ki students hakte ka akan council ke basis pak khalai kumjuru ngalalek ben present tang kum nakaliang jong sa scholar ndai nakaliang jong ki issue nehu nit hangni po ka Skulbah ka jongi ban hakte ka jing ya kenduk mene academic council nikong ning sap lalong ka jing ka bau vice chancellor semua respect ya kata kapor an poy hang tai po academic council ta ka digaway ka ba lapelong bahkan don ketaka kejing bam ya senap lalu nikong pasang kita ka academic council hadian pada anda kelasang ta academic council na kaliang kajongi nomor kumbang ilaong hi ngim ifit ya u registrar ba un yalam ya ka academic council nomor ba kumbang itip hi registrar dei badan ya ka academic experience dei u sipai barim balong teng u sipai jong ka jong sokar india ndre bedai bat pa ki academics matters jong ka university unton jitep irwem kumbakalong hi kumbalong presiden jong ka Nehusu ba neu registrar dan jitep irwem hang bedai bat kenika acts status bedik ordinance jong ka university ba kenika lamara jing KDE yangi kum ki khna pulih kanika Skulbah kumba kalong nomor ba angi nakaliang jong ki students sung kindu sibum ma ki jing hakbadai ba ka release ki niki fellowships hakbadai ba ki niki jinakam jong ki scholars ki babun ngim simlala ban yo por babiang bat ndon ki no ki facilities ki babiang nam ta ka jongi hakbang lakwa bang nyakran hapo academic council henry nomor ka jingbom jingpan jong nu registrar ban jingpan jong vice chancellor ban phami yo registrar na po kanika academic council kala pelong ya ka yangi nakaliang jong ki students ban nakaliang jong ki nonghikai ru ban jele persa ha ka academic council ba menne hadu bang haban bino nak ka academic council te kani ka jing le musnyo jong vice chancellor ba jong registrar ka pendu nong sikade ngi nambar ngi wan ka academic council ngi don nakajing expectation bangin yo bang nyakren ki mat ki jura ki issues ki ba ki kum kini ki community hangni hapo ka Skulbah ngi akando ndre kajing bam kajing le mala kajing le kelut jong ni vice chancellor berkum juru kajing bam long efficient kajing long competent jong ni registrar kala pelong ngi bangi hab bangin bino ka academic council ten nakaliang
sense of responsibility that I'm standing here to articulate, to express the sense of the sense of dismay that Nehuta, as a member of Nehuta, we observed how the academic council was conducted. Let me begin by saying that it was I who first raised the issue that had come into prominence in the last 8 months, 9 months. I'm citing the case of a public perception that has been created, and there has been public outcry about the credibility, about the academic pedigree of the person who is holding the registrar's post. In the last 50 years of Nehu's existence, the post of registrar was always held by people who had academic and administrative excellence. Many of our former registrars, two of our former registrars have gone on to become chief secretary, in the respective states. We have had registrars who have come from the income tax departments. They have retired as chief commissioner of income tax. We have had registrars who have come from the Indian Defence Account Service, and they have had impeccable record. Now, suddenly, in the last 8 months, we have had this outcry about people seeking to know the credentials of the registrar, and this is something shameful because this has never happened. So when I raised this issue in the academic council as soon as it started, I also cited the example of how I received, and many of us have received, a letter authored by the by the deputy registrar of the academic section. The letter, at last count, had about 14 grammatical errors. 14. And this is the kind of letter that you do not expect to have emanated from the desk or from the table of a deputy registrar who's looking after academic. After all, we are talking about an institute of higher education. So these are things that do not really bode very well for NEHU in the long run, and something has to be done in order to nip these shortcomings in the bud. Somebody has to be responsible for all this, and I'm told that the students have also expressed their anguish in a much more graphic manner by locking up and barring the doors of the registrar's office. So from the Nehuta, we will sit, we will reflect, we will have a meeting in order to see what would be the best course of action to be taken next.
Nama ngin habia shongbat ki dkhot jongi ni hab shongbat ka Nehusu kumno ngin ya shakmat namar hab ki lae khange ka kamra kadon ka jingkhya hamsim jongi kadon jingkhya na ka liang ka Nehuta na liang ka nihun sa bangilayu i ba kumno utrekap namar ba umlong fen namar uni ubri uwan namata san snap kamde ka kade be ka tenure post lada udap rupa or snap ulade menlinya harai lada u ngila alap hapon riu benai pra benai ubri umlong fen ngatra la de ban weng ba yu VC de ban ra ba chaka executive council ban rai ba uni bre u khlem la ban discharge yu ya ka duty jong ko register umlong fit taka daw ngila rai ban ya weng noi u malik phai no ne ebo wan ngim tem hap re advertisement ya ka post lada le VC kumta ngatra la de ka por bang ini song parkhat khya bhaya kane umdei tang mangi banon hap ka nihu umdei tang stakeholder jong ki nihu ki nihun sa ki nihusu le ne ki nihuta ngatra la de ka por bang ini Hotlang yiki pajba jongka neka ri jongi jongka jala mekhalia jongi banginia wan nginia dawa bau Haban weng lada mlong umta matlet sendon VC ru namal ngim don kam kum kini ki registrar kum kini ki deputy registrar kum ne VC ngim don kam apon nihu namal dangla bangin don do senior most professor hane ban song hakate ka suki jong vice chancellor kum kini ki vice chancellor lada ngi yo bhaban night don vice chancellor pon nihu ngatrai khlem don jong ne registrar khlem don jong ne VC khlem don kini ki deputy registrar ngi dangla ban ki shakman harai ka jing don jong ki kan pen dko shishu yangi kan pen her ngi shatrai ngila poilu pahanala ngam tip ngin poise
Labu pidon sekejap tu bantu ya kapor bagi banyu
ngi kampat bu kapor hanlai ulapan por mentan por bagi phami u ong ai por nga gi nga thai nga sungo comment bagi ki parok jungi ki khna samla ki kham alat yu ki ong me khelinyo namar memlong fit me song ne shuki harai ngam tip un le ayu ngine pet kini le ayu le se dep katok ani gantang insa tip un visi un le ayu harai kat kum ngin song perkhat biang kum kan Nehuta ngin song perkhat biang kum ki Nehusu ngin song lang ngin ya merjingmut lang kum no ngin ya shakmat lada le e ban weng yong ne register namar mantang ngim don confidence yoi lalang total confidence jong ingila do hau takadang ngim sngo ya haba un shong hakata ke shuki kumo registrar la de ka por ba un lenno mat lenno she mlele ngin bo by the way u acting registrar ban penya ka kam jong ka university jongi